Everyone. So on my road to trying to be the 10% man, I've I won a bunch of lottery tickets. Crap! I'm never prepared. All right, here we go. So I see this reward thing for $10,000 and I'm over here like, damn, that's a pretty good reward. I have 23K, right? 35,000, 10,000, 3,000 second place, 2,000 third place, and I'm just like, bro, that 10K right now, especially with 23,000 tickets, I think I could win it. I mean, the probability is for me, right? And I just kept going back and forth with myself. I'm just like so confused. I'm like, I don't know, 10K is a lot. I'm just like, I think settle with three. I'm good with two, but 10, I'm just like, I have all this problems with. I'm just like, what the f is going on? And I wrote it down here. I drew it. I have this belief, and I didn't know I had it until the jingle came in my head. I used to say this as a kid a lot. I used to say, first is the worst, second is the best. And another one I used to say was, East is the best, West is the best, East is something. It was some weird like North, South, East, West, major loser kind of thing. I don't actually don't remember that one, but East is something, right? First is the worst, second is the best. So every time I try to freaking be like, oh, I want to win the 10 grand, I want to win, it doesn't happen. I just can't do it, and I'm just like, oh, I'm okay with second. I'm always settling for less than the top tier that I desire, and being the, let's call it top 10%, you don't really settle for less, you settle for what you want, or you just keep going for more, right? However that works. Now, I didn't know this was happening in my life, and I'm realizing there was a story, right? So, the first time I ever had like a sales job and not just a regular job was I was selling tickets. And this freaking old guy hands me my check for like $1,000, right? Let's call it 1,000. And I was like, whoa, this is a lot of money. This is the most money I've ever made in 2 weeks, right? That's 2 weeks worth of time. Yeah, I know, sad. And then he looked at me and he was like, yeah, you were second. You were a few dollars away from being first, and it seemed like someone beat me. It was like they got a thousand and 100, and I got 1,000. I don't remember the exact numbers. I just know he told me I was second, and I was like, damn. Still the most I ever made, right? I felt like I was on top. I felt like I was first place. But then it kind of got me thinking, like, there are a lot of moments in my life where I was never first, either by drive or like, I think this is enough kind of mentality. And I'm noticing it was because of this. I'm not blaming this entirely. First is the worst, second the best. I have, other things with me as well. But if first is always the worst for me, I'm always going to choose second because it's safest. Why be the best at anything when if I'm just enough, which is second, right? Let's be honest, then that's safe. Second is safe for me. So if my body deems it safe, I'm always going to constantly go to second. I am never going to go first. So I will never be top 10% because that's first place, right? When you're making 10K a month, you're doing whatever you want, making all the money you want. Who cares, right? You made it, right? That's your first place. But because I don't feel safe in first place, I feel safe in second. I will never be able to achieve that. So, um, I actually started looking into Nero, knowledge, and he told me the five things that make up. Hold on, I have the notes here. Five things that make up a frequency. Let's call it. The first thing is beliefs. Second thing, beliefs that you believe are true, right? So if you believe all stop signs, you can't just go at them, right? You have to stop. You can't just do a little and then go. Then you have to always do that. Always have to. Emotionally charged beliefs is next. I'm getting somewhere. Just give me a second. Attention, identity, and moods, right? So emotionally charged beliefs are thoughts or feelings that you have that are really charged. So if let's say you talk about Trump and you get really fucking mad, that's an emotionally charged belief. If all of your attention goes to the news and it's all negative, that's what you'll always hear. If you only watch YouTube and you don't ever watch TikTok. You don't get your news anywhere else. You only watch TikTok, right? You only watch YouTube, sorry, and that's your identity. What you're willing to do and what you're willing not to do. And then your mood. This one I actually have to look up. Uh, what would be the attitude of the person who is in that desired reality, who is already at that frequency? So these are things I'm gonna have to look at now, being the top 10% man, 'cause that's what I am, right? Um, with big ears that I use headphones to cover now, to try to mitigate and attack so I can actually win this $10,000. Now, I have what, 2 days? Look, where is it? Here. Ah, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. 2 days, 1 hour, 44 minutes, and 51 seconds, right? To try to tackle this belief. This first is the worst, which means I can't win 10K. I could win 3K, I could win 2K, I could win 700, I could win $1, but I can't win fucking 10K. So I have to redefine what first means. I have to redefine second. I have to redefine all these things. Now the jingle I'm gonna go for is wealth. It's either hold on. I think I have it. Chat. I was talking to chat about it because I was really wealth always finds me. Okay. Wealth always hold it finds me. So instead of I like I like this saying because it's very accurate and it could be used broadly. Now, what I want in my life being top 10%, right, are beliefs that really help me become the best. So if wealth always finds me, what is wealth? Wealth is opportunities. Wealth is friends. Wealth is family. Wealth is health. Wealth is money. Wealth isn't just money to me. Wealth is an accumulation of many things. So because that word means that to me, that's going to help me. Now, if you want to create your own thing, you have to don't go by what the English language is, right? Because if you say money, someone might think coins, someone might think dollars, someone might think Bitcoin, right? So, what the first thought is of what that word means is what it means to you. So, once you find that out, whatever you feel or think or know what money means to you, then you can manifest. If you know what attention means to you, if you know what wealth, if you know what money, if you know what's another word for wealth, right? Anyways, riches, riches. Whatever word means what you mean it to mean, that's how you'll manifest. So if you want money, but then you want good health, you have to, money isn't health. Unless you think, well, the hospital bill's 50 fucking K. So if I'm in good health, I save a lot of money, right? And then all of a sudden that's the first thing you think about money is health, and there you go, right? But overall, I am gonna keep in charge of this. I'm not gonna change 20 different beliefs. That's a lot of work. I've tried that one time. It's chaotic as shit. But what I will do is I will keep listening to the tunes in my head, listening to these little beliefs that I did as a child. Any little saying like bubble gum in the fucking dish, right? That means that has not done anything in the manifestation of my life. And this seed right here, because that's what I consider it. Every belief, everything is a seed. And my noggin, my mental plane, since that's the first rule, everything is mental. Mental is the Garden of Eden. So this seed right here, right? I could actually move it down. The seed has planted, and as what started as like a little jingle has turned into vines with spikes, and these spikes prevent me from getting first place. The vines, though, are useful for getting me second place constantly. Anything below first, I will constantly get. But anything that is the pinnacle or the peak, I will never be allowed to because of this belief. That's how deep this goes. So if I think I am, let's think like very broad. I am the lottery winner, so I win the lottery no matter what. I am the grand prize lottery winner. I can never be the grand prize because that's first place. So if you ever want to be first place, if I ever want to be first place in my life, I can never do it because of the seed that's in my garden that's growing. So I have to pull out all the weeds that are associated with it, and then plant a new seed that will, like I've stated, bring me wealth. Wealth always finds me, right? So if I'm looking for it, it's gonna find me. And if I'm not looking for it, it's gonna find me. Opportunities, health, family, friends, money, whatever I need that I consider wealth, whatever I need will always find me. Whatever I desire always finds me. I'm gonna change it up now a little bit, but I'm changing it, and that's kind of the video for today. I'm like what 6 reps into the 500 push-ups, so I've done 300 push-ups right now. I've made my dream video today. I didn't dream, so I did a little makeup video for that. And yeah, today's been just grinding raid, so I can get a few more dollars from that. And we're just gonna keep going, keeping up with the momentum. I think we're really gonna hit it before way before February, honestly. I think before my birthday in January, I think I'm gonna hit it. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for watching my fucking 10-minute tantrum. And peace.